Okay guys, so I have a bit of a present for you. I get asked quite often to design backgrounds for people, and I honestly just don't have time. So what I created here is kind of a base plate for you guys to use and kind of get started with. Let me show you what this is. So I've got a few different backgrounds reusing some of the art that I've done over the past few months, and there will be, this is a massive Photoshop file, and there'll be a link to download it below. But basically what you have here is within these types of themes that I've got labeled here on the right, if you can see it. The first one being this Scully background thing. If you remember, this was done for just background art for the live stream video. But within each of these there is a branded and non-branded version. So right now you're seeing branded. Let me zoom in so you would see what this looks like. So for instance, here you would see a branded version of the background to kind of set some elements to help get you started and get going. All of these little graphics that you'll find for the most part are in separate layers, so there is a ton of layers nested within these illustrations that you can kind of pull apart and use. And everything that I've included in here should be, it's all free textures that I found. Any textures that I use are free, so they should be okay for me to kind of redistribute like this. I'll put some credits in the description below for some of the textures, but basically each one of these has a branded and non-branded version, so you should be able just to drop in a logo or just overlay some text of your channel name, and then save this for web. And you can save, this will be the non-branded version, and then there is the branded version. So the branded version will simply have these 4 elements in here for the banner, and the branded version also has a overlay, well, not an overlay but an outline, so you can see how much banner space you actually have to work with. This is 960 by 150, so you can cut that out and use that as a background. And if you need help, there's a lot of designers on the web or on YouTube that you can just point them to this file and they can use it to as a starting point to build you a background if need be. So I'm just trying to help kind of get people started in creating their own channel background. So down the line we have Scully background, and then we have a Black Ops 2 inspired background, which is kind of cool. The only thing I ask is that if you use this, hopefully you can leave the little Baseplate logo that I've got down here going on it, just so people know where it came from. But that's really all that I ask. You can, like I said, each of these elements are they're separate, so even these little orange glows are separate layers, and the little highlights and stuff like that. So we have the Black Ops 2, we have artwork that I've been calling Deep for years and years. I did this a while back. It's kind of a cool piece. One of these is still all in layers, so you can easily go in and take parts out or reuse parts, whatever you want to do. The next one is the abstract explosion type thing, so I did a green and blue version, and you can change up all this stuff. I've left the text as font based, so you can change fonts. Some of these fonts are going to be, they're paid for fonts, so you may not have them, and some are freebies that you can download off the internet for free. So we have the explosion, we have Prestige 2, kind of based off that, and you can see there's a different, you can mix and match how the branded sections are up top if you want a layout kind of like this or a different layout. They all kind of have the same theme so far, but you know, you can move them around and do whatever you want to do. Like I said, the wings are all in their own separate files as well, so say all these right wing copies, you can just toggle some on or off, or you can change colors, you can do whatever you want. Feel free to run with that. You can, if you don't like the shield, you can get rid of the shield. You can change the color in the shield. You can do whatever you want. So there's all these nifty ones. There's a space one that I did. Maybe this might work for Mass Effect or something, but a while ago I did this space type theme. You can move the planets around. You can, you know, do the non-branded version or the branded version. You can pretty much just customize these to fit however you want. The one based off the John Brandt poster art that I did. I took the background here and kind of did something based on that. It's real minimal, but real nice. So it's real easy just to, you know, drop in some text or a logo in the upper left-hand corner on this one, and boom, you have a branded channel background. So I hope you like this stuff. I hope you get some use out of it. The link to download is in the description below. And Merry Early Christmas. So hopefully I'll get some time and some artwork together to do another one of these down the road. And feel free to pull these apart. You can pull the planets out of here and put them in into this background or whatever you want. I mean, you can just kind of mix and match and make your own stuff. So it's like a big hodgepodge of backgrounds to use. And if you know your way just a little bit around Photoshop, it's real easy just to move stuff around and create your own thing. So again, hope you dig it, and I will see you later. All right, take care, guys. Bye.